There is a time in our life that we feel trapped in the ebb and flow of different emotions throughout the day. Throughout our daily activities, there is a different emotions that we feel, and either we are so happy that I don't know we got a job interview, for example, and after many attempts throughout the year, for example, or we got an email with the very sad news about something, or we get disappointed because something didn't go as we wanted, or we were expecting something and it didn't happen as we were thinking that would that happen, or we were visualizing things that would go according to our mental script, and all of a sudden the whole story go to another way, and then you feel immediately stressed and anxious. So this is because we are not adding value to the experience that we have there. And according to different theories, among many of those, there is one very interesting one. There is the theory of cognitive appraisal, for example, which is mostly adding value to the whole awareness of the process, which is including observing the thought behind that. And what is missing here is that awareness is important. It's now the keyword that is used quite a lot in psychotherapy or in any kind of mental I don't know, treatments. And the problem here is the awareness and observing their thoughts. And the problem is that we cannot control our emotions. They're talking a lot about controlling. In yoga philosophy and the ancient teachings, Vedantic teachings and Vedanta Advaita teachings, for example, they're talking about not controlling the mind, not controlling the emotions. It is mostly being with that emotion, observe, being with that, and observe it and being the witness. And this is the first step that we need to always do. Now, in terms of awareness and observing the thought process behind that, it's difficult that you or that I'm aware of what is coming, for example. Okay, burst of joy is approaching, or a burst of huge disappointment is approaching soon. It would be amazing. It's ideal. The yoga masters, they do that. But we cannot do that. That requires a lot of training. The key here is mostly, once again, to observe the thought as a witness, the whole emotion, and then trying to add value to that emotion through practices. What happened here when the brain is set up in a little bit rest and awareness state, it's very easy then to observe the thoughts, to do to live in kind of awareness stage, because then we are going from mere limbic reaction to more frontal limbic connection, and the amygdala get reduced, and then we get more relaxed. And then, of course, around that, you can do other things like going to swim or doing your hobby and enjoy life.